gets me anything like this. Except the last couple of times you got me the exact same thing. But oh, I feel so bad I don't have anything for you.
It's only a gift, to make you feel a little better, not worse. Don't mention it, just you enjoy. But please don't leave the empty bottle on the ground.
Life sure moves fast, even for deathless goddesses, huh, Trouble?
Bye now, Eris.
Boo.
By the way, have you seen what we did with the springs? Good place to shed any lingering pains if you want to go.
With you, right now. All right. Though, don't expect the spring water to be much good for my complexion, eh?
That's good.
In we go, then. Funny how utterly beyond belief life is sometimes. While I was living, I could never have imagined anything like this.
It's just a hot spring, Icarus. A purified and heavily enchanted one, but nonetheless. You've been flying over fleets of risen warships. How is this any stranger than that?
It's mostly that I'm here with you. You're so beautiful, Melly. Not that you need us shades and mortals to know it. And Aphrodite herself must have told you, eh?
Oh, stop. Aphrodite has been a steadfast ally. If she was envious of me, I doubt she'd be as forthcoming with all of her most potent blessings as she has been.
That isn't really what I meant. We mortals tend to have a certain shame. Our bodies can be so vulnerable and ugly sometimes. But not gods and goddesses.
I don't see what's to be ashamed of. I've known shades such as you and Odysseus. You're close enough to gods.
Well, that's kind of you to say. And you were right about my burdens in this place. I'm really glad we're here.
As am I.
I only wish we could have stayed longer. Though that was great. Thank you for bringing me along.
It was nice.
Observe the pitch-black stone.
I accept this trial. Something's happened.
This is a trial.
I can appreciate an armament of damn near any shape or size, but one shape like that moonstone axe you got might be my favorite were I forced to choose your weapon point. Let's see what you can do with it, would you?
This is for you. You have seen the path of stars and experienced its connection to my strength and yours. Though our paths may diverge at times, they often lead us to a single point. Your foes shall shudder.
I'll send you to your graves. Out of my sight. Hestia. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Better. It's him.
Hope you don't mind I call you Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
The Sigil of Frost.
Hera and Zeus give far too much consideration to a plot that could potentially stop Typhon, but would certainly bring ruin to our mountain in the attempt. Madness born of desperation. We mustn't take such reckless risks.
The Shadow Spinner's back. Such rage it must have felt. The gods.
He's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Hear me, on my authority. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Cheers.
Won't do for all the rest taking old Hestia for a pushover in matters such as this. So I've got to burn you.
Sorry, Great Auntie.
All right, let's just cool off a bit before these flames...
I felt something. Olympus calls. Olympus, I accept this message.
question. Tell me, ere we clash again, has your brother come to understand yet the necessity of his participation in your task?
It's been a bit of a struggle. He's found a suitable weapon in our father's spear, but he hasn't granted me its essence yet.
Then tell him what he needs to hear if that is what it takes to spur him on. I do not like having to count on him any more than you, but his cooperation is an absolute necessity.
I need more than his cooperation. I need his trust. I'm not going to deceive him, if that's what you suggest.
I suggest nothing. The task is yours, as are the methods you employ to achieve it. But achieve it.
I intend to.
Cross flames awaken! Up my sleeve. Excellent. You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft.
The true test lies beyond.
Experiment complete? Return to Shadow now.
You may go no further. That is all part of the trial.
Thank you, Chaos. Come on.
Patience, young one. You shall...
Be well, Commander. That's it. May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still.
What else?
Nightmare. Let me see.
Each trial deepens your... I'm certain you've more urgent matters to attend to than...
See you, Moros. I'll just clean this up. Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Malinois, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be off. I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we in Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah, yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? Powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out? To discovering the truth.
To discovering the truth.
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Millenoi. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us. Grow strong. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. There. Such power in the break of dawn.
Got something real special there.
The Oath of the Unseen. Night, protect me. That one. To Olympus. This is my path.
You know, I mentioned golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words. You'll get it. You're a witch.
Just might work.
Mm-hmm.
What a stench.
First we got you going after Kronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help.
Tucked away.
A wandering dead who cannot find your peace.
Dig here, Del.
Listen closely to my voice.
It's very nicely done.
Oh, not now. The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
Great Hecate informs me you have regularly crossed the morning fields. There's something I would ask, as much as it pains me, for a concoction I've been dying to complete.
Certainly no harm in asking, Lady Medea. What is it that you seek, and to what end?
I need the vapor from the tears spilled by sorry souls that linger in that place. If you could gather up some tears declaring them for me, then collect their boiled essence from your cauldron, I'd be very much obliged.
And which sort of concoction would be possible once you possess these essences of sorrow?
One that shall be of no small benefit to you and I alike. You needn't go too far out of your way, of course.
Of course. Harm for the afflicted, is it?
Perfect.
Burn brighter, Ignium. You shades are getting out of there. In the name of Hades. Let me show you the way. Rest easy now. Pure instinct and rage. One left. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's see how this goes. Just a couple of these left. Here, Bronze Beaks. Gold coins.
Awaken your true strength. Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night, for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. We shall avenge her, little star. Total eclipse.
The path across the sky. Finally.
Let's see. Ugh. You just made me lose count of all my blasted coin.
You boatman over there. He's one of my best customers, you know. Shows up reliably, knows how to keep his mouth shut. All business, no nonsense.
Supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say. Oh.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorcerers. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Thanks, Witch.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
Some wool. The file.
Before you go,
Good. calm as mist. From the king and queen. I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Melly. I've never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. You're all set.
Thank
Didn't hurt.
Keep up the good work. I know this place.
Ice. Heap of... It's been too long. What has the world come to, little miss? Living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. Then very well.
Ooh.
The sweet and...
Sailing on. Beg pardon? Talons.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
No getting used to that.
Choose your path. Darkness guide you.
Need to recharge.
Olympus first, Em. You were old Typhon. You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
The foremost ship. In the name of Hades. One last stop. Eris.
See anything different about me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the adamant rail. I mean, just look at it.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
There you go, always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you, it answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do. Now watch this.
Your rival was unable to prevail.
There. Onward. Looking forward to this. Try another one, maybe. Good. Hecuba, go dig. Good job. Flames ignite. Back in one piece, Talos?
Needs a little warm up for you.
Took me for a harpy or something.
A little gift.
Help, help, help. Excellent. Delivery arrived. Sappers. Lady Hestia. Hecuba, go fetch. Be not afraid.
From Titans, are they gonna rip me off limb from limb? Well, I can't die, man. Whoa!
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Wow, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities. What if you couldn't feast any longer? Imagine something so dire that it forced you to put a stop to this way of life. Brought ruin to everything you hold dear.
I know what you're trying to do, baby, and it isn't gonna work. I've tuned out every bit of negativity, including yours. And since I'm a good host, I'm still gonna give you this. Any of these? Cheers.
You're a most gracious host.
Yeah.
the limits of my light.
You cannot hide from us. This is our monument. Did Hermes leave me this? Olympus, I accept this message.
What do you know? Your companion, Dora. She does not remember me, not yet. But she shall. And in so doing, remember why she chose to forget me to begin with. And forget so much more.
You say she's not to blame for the failings of mortal kind, as though she could have carried such a burden to begin with. What happened? How do you know her?
That one is haunted by her past, as you can see. But it is not my place to tell you any more than I already have, lest she recall too much too quickly. All in due time, as my master would say. Fight, curse you. Return to hell. What am I to hide from the likes of you? Inferno! If suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it. You know what lies ahead.
See you later. For me. No.
Oh, now we're cooking.
For having come this far on such a night. These two again, or two just like the rest. father shall be hearing about this.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
That's a bite. It's a lamprey. Closer to the top. That's that. The walls are breathing. I walked the path.
May I take your order?
Lord Hermes.
Not too much corn you've got there, Em. I'd bought you some. It's just that my professional associate, he's very strict about not passing it about unnecessarily and all.
Oh, that's all right. I really ought to be able to withstand the rage of Typhon with or without these very tempting wares.
Now that's an attitude. Might be just a little overconfident there, mind, but then again, you've taken down some monsters once or twice.
And it's time for some more. Good find. Okay. Come on out!
Say we turn up the heat.
More eggs. Lord Zeus should be here soon.
I have something for you as well, Typhon.
Now we're cooking.
Olympus is secure. Under the Void Lens. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Does Kronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed?
My niece!
You're always welcome on these grounds, my dear, but we are never going to be at our finest so long as the threat of Typhon looms large.
He's gone, at least for now, but he'll be back. That is, unless Melinoe is able to get rid of him entirely, as she suggested should be possible.
We're getting closer.
Wish you could stay since you just got here, though I know it's not the time. Be safe out there. Take care now.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone.